Hey Trail Riders, welcome back to the Daily Ride. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today's focal passage is going to come from John 8:31 and 32, which says, "If you abide in my word, you are my disciples indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." The Daily Fire thought for today is that the just shall live by faith. Mark my word passages for today is Exodus 32, 1 through 35, John 20:29, Romans 1:17, and verse 28. The scriptures that get us through the Bible in a year are Leviticus 27, Psalm 34, Ecclesiastes chapter 10, and Titus chapter 2. Today we're going to be talking about believers who did not see miracles. The idea that God disappeared in an old fear is an old fear of disbelief. Israel participated in Exodus, saw his glory, and knew it was all true. But within months they became mistrustful. They wanted something to see, so they made a golden calf to lead them back into slavery. Unbelief always leads to slavery. Faith means freedom. However, they all lost their passports and their visas of faith in God and never crossed the border into the promised land, with two exceptions, Caleb and Joshua, who held on to their faith and entered in to the promised land. Unbelief is that old. It is neither clever nor modern. Eve doubted. From that moment, for her and us, it is a satanic nonsense and foolishness that never did anybody any good. If we are to deal with God, how on earth can it be but by trusting Him? What trust is He likely to have with those who give Him the cold shoulder or pretend that He doesn't even exist? He owes us nothing. And if that is the way we want it, that is the way He'll let it be. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a debased mind to do those things which were not fitting. Romans 1:28. After the death of Joshua, very few ever saw a miracle until Christ came, except under Elijah and Elisha. In fact, very little happened that was supernatural. Yet men and women displayed amazing faith. Jesus spoke of them and said, "Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." John 20:29. They read the scriptures and believe that God, the God of Exodus, could not fail them and would work on their behalf. And He did. David, for example, never saw a miracle and had only the sketchiest experience of the supernatural. Yet he went ahead in the total expectation of divine help. Today, 3,000 years later, his faith is still a model to us. Stand firm in your faith today. God bless you guys. I hope you'll continually follow us here on the Daily Ride, and I'll see you on the next trail ride.